Yo, 9 a.m. in the morning. Went to bed super late last night. Had a bit of work to do and then couldn't really sleep. With a bit of luck, I'll be tired for this evening, so that's all good. I don't mind. Just making myself a coffee. I just love coffee, man, let's be honest. It's the weekend, so we're gonna be chilling. We don't have any work to do, which is cool. Gonna go see Leonie on the veranda and have breakfast with her. What temperature do you think it is?
Like 65 million degrees.
It is 91,000 damn degrees.
I reckon it's easily 32, if not any more. We just had our breakfast, which was quite tasty. Smushed egg with sun-dried tomato and lettuce. Fruit salad, spinach. Fruit salad, and now my coffee, which is really good. Yeah, might try and write a pub quiz or something today. I'm inspired from Leonie's dad. He used to always do pub quizzes for us, so I might see if I can put a pub quiz together if any of these people would like to join in later this evening. It is the weekend, of course, so it'd be nice to celebrate in some form. Anyway, back to my coffee. 2 o'clock, and we just got our IGA delivery. Cool. It is wraps for lunch with our own bit of hummus. Just enjoyed our wrap. It was pretty nice. Thank God we bought some hummus though, because we needed to add a little bit more flavor. And what did we get from IGA? Sparkling water, pushing up liquid, mee-goreng noodles. Oh yes, Australian mangoes. Some sponges. I recommend you get those if you want to keep on top of things. Oh, some deodorant so I don't stink anymore. Gaffer tape and dental floss. Necessities. And now, because it's so hot, it's a nice little treat. We're gonna have our jelly pots. It's laundry day, and this is really weird. Laundry in a biodegradable bag. We are off to the laundry. First time we've left our cabin. I've put the biodegradable bags in normal bags because I've seen people walk to the laundry and their bags tear. It's nice to go for a walk. Plenty of machines. Let's get this started. No idea how long it runs for. Hold on. Day out to the laundry. Hey, what's that?
Laundry.
Laundry! Making my bed in fast motion.
Never wash up, does you clean up? No, he never cleans up, does he brush up? Never brushed up, he does nothing, the boy does nothing. Wash up, he never wash up, does he clean up? No, he never cleans up, does he brush up? Never brushed up, he does nothing, the boy does nothing.
Uh-oh, Leonie's stuff's stuck in the washer. What are we gonna do? Highlight of the day though. Something exciting. Ta-da! Open it up. Does it work? It worked! Yay! Leonie's first one's bag didn't dissolve because it was a cold wash. So make sure you put it on warm wash. And the second one's door wasn't closed properly, so that didn't happen.
Bubble.
So none of Leonie's laundry is ready.
Laundry fail.
Hey babe, guess what?
What?
Dinner's arrived! Yum! It's laksa today.
Ooh.
This has got to be the highlight of the day. Look at the prawn here, look at that.
Yum.
So we're having laksa, guys. It's one of my favorite dishes.
Badge, the rains are here.
And
Delicious.
yeah, you enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's my favourite meal so far.
Ooh, favorite meal so far. Gosh, I tell you what, some pretty good feedback there. Tomorrow night is a roast, I think we're having.
Braised lamb shank.
Braised lamb shanks. We're having a pub quiz tomorrow as well, guys. I'm just talking to some of our neighbours. And about 7 o'clock tomorrow after dinner, I'm going to be hosting a pub quiz. I'll be putting the Zoom link on the Howard Springs group. So yeah, stay tuned for that. You definitely have to pack these cutlery, because eating bamboo makes my teeth feel funny. So grab a couple of these. Also, buzz in today because my dishwashing liquid and my sponges have arrived, which means I can properly wash out my plunger. People are starting to open up now. You know, at the beginning we're all a little bit daunted by the whole idea of being locked down for 14 days and stuff, but you know, you're getting some nice shout outs. Hi, how are you this morning? All that sort of stuff. Pub quiz tomorrow night at 7 p.m. after dinner. I'll send you the link, probably on the end of this video, but also on the Howard Springs group. Feel free to join in. All you need is a pen and paper, geography, some Aussie questions, some travel questions, everything in between. We might have a bonus round as well. We'll see how we go. Yeah, it'd be great to see you there. It's all for fun. The prize is, there's no prize. Happiness. Happiness is the prize. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on with washing up, and then we're gonna finish watching Married at First Sight. I know, but it's garbage TV, and it's definitely keeping me entertained and my wife. So, yeah, gonna do this, wash up, and we'll see you later. Look at him. He's so little. Oh, little fella. 8:10 p.m. I'm sitting here in the cabin in the beautiful air conditioning because it is really humid. So I apologize for my hair. That's part of the reason. Might need to get it cut from my wife later on this week. We're praying on this beautiful thunderstorm that's supposed to be coming any minute. It just doesn't seem to be here. Guys, it's coming up to a part of my vlog where it's a little bit more informative. I did say in my introductory video that I would be doing a bit of research and providing some websites, hints and tips for Australians to be able to try and come back to Australia. It's based on my experience, which is from the United Kingdom to Australia. So some of the process may be a little bit different in other countries, but I'm sure it's more or less the same. And from these particular websites and forms that I suggest to you over the coming days, it'll be more or less pretty similar, I hope. I just wanted to make it very clear from the start that this is just my opinions, that it's my experiences. There's no legal backing behind any of this. I'm not giving any legal advice. I highly recommend, in fact, that you do your own research that's appropriate to your specific circumstances. Due to the current COVID-19 pandemic around the world, if you're trying to get back to Australia, you can really only do so if you're either an Australian citizen, a permanent resident, or if you have a visa and a travel exemption for the travel ban. If you do require a visa and an exemption, it's very, very simple. There are Australian government websites that are available for you to visit, find out all the information that you need to know, and of course, apply for the visas. And also, if you require an exemption, there's a separate government website. I'm going to put a document together at the end with all the information that I cover in the video. If you are either an Australian citizen or permanent resident and you manage to get yourself a visa and an exemption on the travel ban, then there's really only two ways to get back to Australia. It's either a commercial flight or a repatriation. If you're choosing the commercial airline route, you have to bear in mind that they are extremely expensive at the moment. You can only buy one-way tickets and the prices are astronomical. The other thing is that they're unreliable, and they're forever changing their dates, cancelling their flights and bumping you as one of their passengers. Now, this is because Australia is being very strict on their capping system to ensure the protection of citizens within Australia. So the airlines don't really have any choice as to when they need to make these changes. People have asked me, are there any specific desirable airlines that seem to be getting people back to Australia? The answer to that is no. As the COVID-19 behaviour changes, there are red zones and travel bans through certain countries, and this just pops up and changes from time to time. So yeah, just keep an eye out, keep your research up to date, speak to the appropriate people, travel agencies, the Australian Embassy, to find out which airline's best to go through at the time. Bear in mind with refunds and credits, it's taking a very, very long time to get any of your money back. They're probably trying to keep as much of the money as they possibly can. I know that people are having the flight put onto a travel bank or a travel credit to use within the next 24 months, and some other airlines are just offering a full refund, but it is taking 2, 3, sometimes even 4 months to get that money back. So if you're deciding to go down the commercial route, there are a lot of obstacles, but bear in mind they are still landing in Australia every single day. So there are flights that are going from the UK to Australia. The other option is repatriation, and this is the option that we've used. Now, in order to be able to get a repatriation flight, you need to register with DFAT, and that's the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade. Now, they have a government website, a DFAT website, that you can register on, but in order to register, you need to be Australian citizen, permanent resident, have a visa, and an exemption. You need to be able to obtain a negative COVID-19 fit-to-fly test at a designated UK clinic within 48 hours of your flight. You need to have the funds for the ticket, which is 2,151 Australian dollars for an economy ticket. You need to be aware of the costs involved in the Northern Territory quarantine at Howard Springs and be responsible for any further commercial accommodation and onward flights. And lastly, you need to be aware of the transit requirements throughout your journey. It's very, very easy to register. All you need to do is go to the DFAT website, which is right here. Now, that's the introduction of some of the information for today. Over the next few days, I'll be talking about the forms that you need to fill out once you have booked that repatriation flight. We'll be speaking to you about the Facebook groups that have been set up to support Australians trying to get back to Australia. We'll be hopefully meeting with some of the admin and creators of those pages and see what their thoughts are. Hopefully I'll be able to speak to a representative of AusMat who can discuss with us the whole process in more detail from their side. And I might be able to even share the experiences that others are having in quarantine or have had. I'd like to have a chat with them, maybe do a bit of an interview and just share the whole Australian spirit. But for now, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll speak to you soon.